Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. So as you see by the title, in today's video is just going to be some Dollar Tree crafts for you guys. Now I do want to tell you that it's not just Dollar Tree items, there are some Hobby Lobby, but it's all pretty cheap, so it's kind of like DIY Halloween decor on a budget type of thing. So if you're interested in seeing what I've come up with, just keep on watching.
Take me home.
Okay guys, so for the first craft, I'm just taking this Dollar Tree hollow little sign and just giving it a good coat of black Waverly chalk paint in the color black. And I do give this 2 coats. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to take some floral pieces and just glue them where I think they look good. And then I'm going to take a little bat and put that in the middle. And then this craft is all done. Today's crafts are super simple, guys. For the next one, I'm just taking this little pumpkin trick-or-treat block from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to tear all the paper off it. You could totally just turn it around and paint the back. I don't know why I didn't even think of that until I was already committed, so I decided to finish tearing all of this off. And after that, I'm just going to take the Waverly chalk paint in black and paint the pumpkin.
Save me from myself. This emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions.
And then I'm also painting the sides, just wanted to make sure I kind of told you guys that. That way when you look at it, there's no orange showing through. I just wanted all black. I'm sorry guys, I don't know where the video went of me, but all I did was Mod Podged this scrapbook paper on here and cut it out along the block. And now I'm just taking these Dollar Tree Halloween stencils and taking that same black paint and just stenciling this little zombie graveyard type picture onto it. Now I'm just going to take a paintbrush and kind of fill in parts that didn't get as bold as I wanted, and also paint in the end of the block so that there's no spiderweb scrapbook paper showing through. I'm then taking this stencil from Dollar Tree and I'm just brushing on this little ghost. Make sure you leave room because I do put 2 ghosts. Of course you don't have to. And now I'm just taking a paintbrush and trying to fill out the ghost a little bit because it kind of went onto the block a little wonky. And then I'm just repeating the same steps for the second ghost as I did with the first.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away.
And that's it guys, just a super simple way to change up a simple Dollar Tree block to make it fit into my decor a little better. For the next craft, I'm just taking 2 of these little Dollar Tree pumpkins and I removed the bows, just trying to show you guys that there were bows on there. And after scraping the label off, I'm just going to give these coat of the same black paint that I have been using, and then I'm just going to make sure that I paint the entire block black and the front of it completely black. Again, I'm just taking my stencil again and I'm going to stencil brush on this trick-or-treat part of it. And again guys, all these stencils came from Dollar Tree. They all came in a pack of 4 and I've been using them so much. Now I'm just taking my brush and going over some of the pieces that looked a little wonky. I have this October 31st sticker from Target and I used the sticker part, but I noticed that the sticker part that it came out of kind of was a little bit of a stencil type, so I just unstuck that and went ahead and brushed that onto the other pumpkin block. But you guys could definitely freehand this too if you don't have any kind of stencil on hand. And now I'm just freehanding 31st on the bottom of this. I didn't have any type of stencil to go off of with this, so I had to go with my horrible handwriting. But I just make a bold 3 and a bold 1. And now I'm just taking the mineral color that I used to stencil these on and just kind of fix up any boo-boos that I do see. I then grab the black and kind of try to just go around the gray to try to make it look more smooth and more neat. And then when I removed that sticker stencil, it did tear off some paint, so here I'm just kind of going over those little spots and fixing it. And then I took these bats that I freehanded on my spiderweb scrapbook paper, and I'm just going to go ahead and stick those onto this pumpkin block. And now I'm just taking some Dollar Tree floral for Halloween that I just had on hand, and I'm going to go over both of the stems and just kind of glue them down to how I like it, and then I'm just going to put some embellishments in the middle of the stem. And that's it, guys. This is how they turned out. This next one is super easy. I'm just taking this little pumpkin bucket that I got from Dollar Tree, and I actually take it outside and spray paint the outside black. I didn't want all that decoration on there. And then I'm just fluffing up some spider web that I got from Dollar Tree, and then I'm just going to place this little skeleton that I got from Walmart in here. And if you guys haven't guessed it yet, we are doing like a little skeleton bath, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I do it. And then I'm taking some more spider web, fluffing it, and putting it over his legs and his pelvic bone. And then I do put little spiders in there. Some people buy clear ornaments and make it look like bubbles, but there weren't any ornaments out yet, so I just went with the spiders, and that's it, guys. That's your skeleton in a tub.
I gotta save me from myself. This emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions love me.
And then for the next one, this is a skeleton shot glass type thing that I got at Walmart. I didn't intend on using it as a shot glass. I thought it would be really cute if I just stuck some black roses in the top. So that is what I'm going to do. I took some black roses from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use some wire cutters to go ahead and separate these, and then I'm just going to stick them in the little holes and rearrange it how I like, and that is all for this one, guys. Thank you guys so much for getting to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've came up with, and kind of just take, your own little spin on things. You don't have to do everything exactly how I do it. If you want to, that's perfectly fine, but don't be afraid to get creative, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.